Hey guys, Julia here. Sorry, my asthma's acting up. Yeah, this bad boy has been with me for a while now. Yeah, so what I've wanted to talk about for a while now, but I didn't really know how to say it until, I got some slightly rude comments from some cosplayers who are barely even what I'd consider plus size. They're normal. But they were drawn in basically because of my Milanu videos. And one of them was defending Milanu, and so I left a comment in her video, and she responded back. I'm not going to name who this person is, but basically, what I've noticed is there seems to be a lot of people either hating their own bodies and taking it out on others, or people just not liking plus-size cosplayers in general. And I understand the latter, but the former, I just don't understand it as much. But I try to. So, what I'm going to talk about is what I've gone through as a plus-size cosplayer, all the negatives, and, how that's really made me grow. First cosplay experience, well, it was both great and terrible at the same time. Costume came out great, wig was terrible, shoes were so uncomfortable that I couldn't wear them, so I ended up walking around in socks all day. Let's see, I ended up making a lot of friends that year, but the entire time people would look at me weird sometimes, and sometimes they're just rude. One boy shouted out that I was trying too hard because I was showing cleavage in that outfit, and unfortunately I have a lot of cleavage, so it's hard to keep it in that line between what the outfit demands and too much. If you put too little, then you're not really filling out the outfit, but too much and you get negative responses. So I had to constantly rearrange myself because the boobs kept trying to fall out. But, I landed a boyfriend that dumped me, but that's besides the point. But, it wasn't the best cosplay experience, but it was a good way to kind of dip my feet in the water. The next year, cosplay was fantastic again. Wig was perfect, and you know what? I had a fantastic time. I had a lot of compliments, and I just kept improving from there. And what I realized was that when I chose outfits that would flatter me, I ended up happier in the long run. Because when you choose cosplay outfits that flatter you, both personality-wise and body type-wise, you look better no matter what your size. And you feel better. And, I mean, you're meeting friends that are willing to walk up to you because you look better. And isn't that the point of cosplaying? I mean, we want to make friends. We want to dress up because we enjoy an anime series, but we're there because we love anime and we want to make friends. I mean, if it was just that we loved anime, what's the point of going? A convention is there to socialize, to learn, to socialize, to buy things. At least that's what I think. So, one of the negative comments was talking about how, if I got off my ass and started working out, how I could look better and I could actually start to fit into cosplays eventually. Normally I don't bring up health problems, my own personal ones anyways. When I was young, we found out that my knees were double jointed. And so my knees have a habit of locking in place a lot. And when they lock in place, they fall backwards and collapse on themselves. I've been lucky enough not to break any bones so far, but unfortunately, the knee joints are deteriorating. I sometimes have trouble walking, and I can't run. The best exercise I can do is swimming, but for the past 5 years, beforehand I used to live in apartment complexes, but for the past 5 years I have lived in the suburbs, where the nearest pool is a couple miles away and you have to buy a pool pass. And honestly, with my mom not being able to drive because of her handicap, at least not often, my dad being in work, I did not have a way to go to the pool. I can't walk nearly as far as I used to be able to, because without the exercise needed, weight has been adding up. As far as food, I very rarely eat fast food. I have an extremely sensitive stomach, IBS, so I'm not going to go into detail with that, but I have to eat healthier. I do have a habit of sometimes overeating, but it's very rare, and I try to not do that. I've gone from in the 300s down into the 200s again over the past few months, and I'm really happy about that. I'm hoping to continue to lose weight, and if possible, now that I am 18, I might look into surgery. So, with a bunch of health problems, I haven't been able to work out, at least not as much as I should, to lose weight in years. And I'm honestly not trying to make excuses, because if I could, Lord knows that I'd want to do more. But that's just the way things are. So, yeah. I am hoping to do a lot of cosplay this year. I am going to be making some Pokemon cosplay this year. So I think the only human cosplay I'm doing this year will be a version of the Queen of Hearts, who, I mean, if you look at the Queen of Hearts, isn't exactly the tiniest woman. I'm gonna do my own version of that dress, and I'm really excited about that. Yeah. As for the Pokemon, I am thinking of doing Chansey. So, I think that'll be really cute and really fun. And me and my mom are going to be working on a cosplay for her boyfriend. Normally he says no to cosplaying, but we figured out something that looked so fucking cute. Okay, if any of you have been on 4chan, you might remember Giga Pudding. We're going to make him into a giant Giga Pudding with the spoon and everything. It's gonna rock. So, yeah. Just remember, when it comes to cosplaying, you gotta love yourself first. If you love yourself, no matter what you wear, you'll be able to find joy in just the act of cosplaying. I hope y'all have a great day, night, whatever. And for all you cosplayers, plus size or thin, whatever you are, trust in yourself. If you truly want to play someone, be happy. Because you're doing what you love. Okay. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go watch Face Off. See y'all.